Oh my gosh. Y'all really wanted a story time on this, so I'll give it to y'all. It was a Wednesday morning and it was 6:30. I don't know why the fuck I woke up so early. I think I woke up because of the pain. But I woke up at 6:30 and a nigga was just in pain. Straight fucking pain. And I was like, I just sat in my bed from 6:30 to like 6:40, thinking the pain would go away. Hell no, that shit didn't go away. If you're wondering what the pain was, it was my fucking testicle, okay? It was my left nut. So basically, I'm laying in my bed for 10 minutes, thinking the pain is gonna go away. The shit doesn't go away, and it gets to a point where it's already 8:30, and I'm still in pain. And this is, of course, all the boys know this, but when you get hit in the nuts or when your nuts start hurting, it makes your stomach hurt too sometimes. So that's exactly what was happening. So at 8:30, it got to the point where I was going to the bathroom thinking I had to take a shit or something. But nope, as soon as I got in the bathroom, a nigga started vomiting everywhere. I called my mom and asked her to bring me something to drink to the bathroom. And as she's bringing me some water, I throw up again. And she asked me, she said, "Do you need to go to the doctor?" And I was like, normally I would say no because this has been a problem since 6th grade. But that day, it just felt hard. That day was the worst. So my mom set the doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock. And we got to the doctor's office, and as I'm trying to walk into like the building, I bent over because my stomach started to hurt again. And as soon as we walked in the building, I asked the doctor, I was like, "Is there a trash can?" And then she said, "Let me get you a puke bag." As the doctor's going to get the puke bag, I throw up again. But after she gives me the puke bag, I threw up 3 times in less than 30 seconds. The doctor took me to my room, and my actual doctor came in. And she told me, she was like, "Explain the pain to me." And I told her it felt like my left nut was twisted. So my doctor checked to feel if my left nut was twisted. And she said I described it perfectly. Basically, I had this. I'm going to put it on the screen. And the doctor said basically when you have this, there's a 6-hour window. And if you don't get it checked in like 6 hours, you could possibly lose your testicle. So they said it needed immediate medical attention. So they called an ambulance. The ambulance got there and they put me on that bed thing that rolls you everywhere. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It looks like this. We arrived at the ER. They ran an ultrasound, which basically what they did is they rubbed this gel on my fucking sack. And it would show them if I had testicular torsion or not. They said I had it, and they said there were 3 outcomes. There was 1, they could get the blood flowing in my testicle again, and then everything would be fine. 2, they could fix it, but they have to get some tissue and stuff to help it. Or 3, they wouldn't be able to get the blood flowing again, and I'll have to lose my left nut. They gave me medicine and shit to calm me down, and so I wasn't that anxious, even though I wasn't anxious at all. But the last thing I remember before actually going into surgery is, of course, they gave me anesthesia. And as they gave me anesthesia, they put the mask on, and all I remember is them saying count down from 10. I went 10, 9, and a nigga was slumped. I was fucking knocked. I woke up in a complete different room, and I was like, where the fuck am I at? And this is the most toxic part of it all. They gave me numbing medicine, of course, so I wasn't able to feel my legs or anything. So they put me in a wheelchair, and the most toxic part was trying to get onto the wheelchair. They could have put the wheelchair right on the edge of the bed, but they made it where I had to walk to the wheelchair. So as I'm trying to walk to the wheelchair, a nigga just fucking collapsed on the ground. But as basically all that happened, they wheeled me out to the car. And the struggle trying to get in the car too, almost fell on the fucking concrete. But I went home, and I've been in bed ever since. So a nigga has to wait 3 to 5 days till I can actually be a normal person again. And yeah, that's pretty much it.